More than 1 million men, women, and children were murdered at Auschwitz. And after the war ended, many of the Nazis were taken to Nuremberg and prosecuted. And one of those was Rudolf Höss, who had been the commander of the camp at Auschwitz. At his trial at Nuremberg, Mr. Höss stated, and I quote, "Don't you see, we SS men were not supposed to think about those things. It just never occurred to us. We were all so trained to obey orders without even thinking that the thought of disobeying an order would simply never have occurred to anybody, and somebody else would have done just as well if I hadn't. I never really gave much thought to whether it was wrong. It just seemed a necessity." Well, this week, 6 Democratic members of Congress, who all served in uniform or in the CIA, posted a video that reminded U.S. service members that they have a legal obligation to disobey an unlawful order. So if they're ordered to attack American civilians or ordered to murder a fisherman off the coast of Venezuela, they have a duty to disobey that order because it's unlawful. And as Nuremberg showed, relying on the "I was just ordered to do it" defense does not work. So what was the response by the Trump administration? Stephen Miller said, well, these Democrats are inciting an insurrection. And President Trump himself said it was seditious behavior that warranted execution. Remember the Republicans always whine saying Democrats are inciting violence? Well, you can tell the things they complain about are the things that they do themselves, and that's exactly what they're doing here, holding these Democratic members of Congress up for telling the truth and saying they should be murdered for doing it. When I served in the JAG Corps, I served alongside Senator Roger Wicker and Senator Lindsey Graham. I mean, there's some people that are just stupid and fall for Trump's bullshit. But these are 2 men who know better, but have made the decision that it's in their interest just to go along. Well, if the president calling for the execution of members of Congress for telling the truth isn't grounds for impeachment, then what in the hell is? If I was serving in Congress, I would be filing articles of impeachment right now.